Hello, Deneen Shoemaker with your 420 Minute. I am outside of Chicago, Illinois, today on location for a trade jewelry show. If you know me, then you know that my profession, how I make my money is as a jeweler. I'm not the person who fixes things. I'm the person who, helps you create and invent what you want, and I sell it to people. So that's but anyway, so I'm at this trade show, and one of the reasons that I love jewelry is I love shiny baubles. I just do. I love all the glitters. I shouldn't say love, but I like glittery things, and I definitely like to put on the bling. I guess one could argue, I've read statistics and whatnot that the world really prefers shiny over dull baubles as well. Two people go in for an interview, and the one is, very physically attractive and, dresses just so and does all the right things, over someone who isn't as physically attractive and doesn't do all of those things. Who's going to get the job? Let's face it, chances are the shinier bauble, right? What I love about Jesus is shine doesn't matter, right? What matters in the kingdom is not who can out glitz and out blitz the others. It's who serves, who loves, who's looking out for their fellow human beings. And many times those are people who aren't always real shiny on the outside. And I'm really grateful that the Lord of my life is able to look at all of the parts that sometimes I even try to hide, but I can't, from the Creator. But He sees all of that, all of the dark stuff, as well as all the shiny stuff that I present to public, and He loves me. And for me, that's been enough to sustain me. That's been enough to give me hope. That has been enough to carry me through on those days when I don't feel loved by anyone but Jesus. And I know that that's crazy talk. I know that there's lots of people out there that care deeply. But if you've ever been in a dark place, you get what I mean. So I just want you to remember that there is someone out there who knows everything about you and still looks at you as if you are perfect. Because to God, there's no fear in love. Perfect love casts out fear. That's what 1 John, I think it's 4:18 says. And then in Psalm we read, and this is the thought that I want to leave you with today: search me, God, and know my heart, and lead me into the way everlasting. And I just want you to remember that God knows us. He knows everything about us, and He still loves us. He's still calling us to hope and to peace and to life everlasting. So I hope that you have a great week. I hope this has been meaningful. And I hope that you'll remember that shiny doesn't matter in the kingdom. And even we jewelers really appreciate that. So live your best life now, because this is not a dress rehearsal. That's not normally how I say it. So this ain't no dress rehearsal. Grace and peace.